Hi, my name is Mads, and today we're going to talk about the Event Position Confiner. So to try this out, I've opened the Event Position Confiner scene from the Wwise-301 Certification. And when you open that scene, you'll get both the main scene, where all the primary assets from the game is, but you'll also get the village environment scene with game objects that are supposed to have sounds on them. And here you'll find the river game object. What you'll notice is that if the box collider in the inspector is open, you'll see a green line surrounding the river in the village. This is the box collider attached to the game object. And that box collider is the collider we're going to use to define in which area the event we're going to post is going to be confined. So let's add the event position confiner script. So click add component, search for event position confiner, and click the script. The event position confiner script is not something you'll find in other Unity projects with the Wwise Unity integration. It's not like the AK event that will always be included in the Wwise Unity integration, but it's a custom script made for the Wwise adventure game. So what you can do here is that you can assign an event using this Wwise type. And here let's go to ambient, soundbank specific, and choose the ambient river event. So what this event position confiner script does is that it posts the event. In this case, we just selected the ambient river event. And then what this event position confiner script will do is that it will spawn another game object. And then it will post this ambient river event on it. And depending on how low the interval is, it will constantly update that game object's position according to where the player is, but still confined within this box collider. But to see where the game object is that has the ambient river event on it, let's switch to another layout. So go to Window, Layouts, and choose the 2x3. Here you will see the scene in the top view and the game view in the bottom view. So let's open up the village environment scene, open the Wwise game object, make sure the river is selected, and with the mouse inside the scene view, press F, and then adjust the scene view. So now you're watching the scene view, which will give you some extra information on where things are and colliders and all that. So now that you position the scene view, you can enter play mode and use the scene view to see where the point is going to be. So press play, teleport to the village, and run to the bridge. Notice as you approach the bridge, you'll see a small blue sphere just on the edge of the box collider. And that sphere represents the ambient river event's game object. So if you press escape to get the mouse and go into the river game object, you'll find the clamped emitter, which is this small sphere. So if you go back to the game and exit the menu, notice that when you get closer and move the camera, you'll see that the sphere is moving all depending on where the camera is. And that's because the AK listener is attached to the camera and not on the player. If you click escape again and go to the main scene, the event position confiner scene, and click the main camera, you'll see that the AK audio listener script is attached to this game object. And so when you move the camera inside, the small sphere will follow the position of it, all until it cannot follow anymore because it meets a collider. And that's basically what this custom script does, is that it spawns a game object and posts the ambient river on it. It then makes that game object follow the AK audio listener in the game. And in the Wwise adventure game, that is the main camera. It works kind of like a volumetric emitter, because when you're inside, you're listening to the event all around you because it's right on top of you. But when it's outside, you listen to the closest point on that collider. If you want to learn more about how to use Wwise in Unity, check out the Wwise-301 Certification.